won't win and will be sent down to the bottom bracket following this match. But until that happens, women's doubles is up. Quick rally to start.
Yeah, we see those often, the quick rallies at the beginning as everyone settles in. First point goes to the Lions. So on the side of the Lions, we have Anne-Sophie and Stevie here. And on the side of the Northern Lights, we have Danny and Marie.
Stevie Petropouleas, 14 years old, a U.S. player with a clean put away. And I really like this duo between Anne-Sophie Courteau and Stevie Petropouleas. They really both are athletic and swift on the court, very fast hands and a lot of power.
Yes, definitely a lot of power. We have Anne-Sophie's forehand in the middle, which is a great spot to have it, but also Stevie's backhand is quite strong as well. If you know, they get caught out of position, Stevie's able to cover the middle with that strong backhand.
So the Northern Lights with a slightly different playing style compared to the Montreal Lions, what would you say would be some key factors for the Northern Lights to secure a win here?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the Lights are going to want to try and take some pace off, maybe slow this down a bit. I mean, Stevie and Anne-Sophie are going to want to be firing away and swinging and putting all that power they have into the ball. I think it's going to be important for the Lights to be able to take some pace off and slow it down and, you know, work those points a little bit longer, maybe get into some more dinking rallies at the net, looking for those opportunities.
Yeah, and searching for opportunities would be the Montreal Lions. They are all in, chest forward, weight forward, looking for that volley versus dink. And what a great pace to this dinking rally. Anne-Sophie Courteau all over for the setup. Stevie with the finish.
Yes, and that's exactly what I was talking about, that two-hand backhand in the middle. When she gets that opportunity, she's going to take that. And for 14 years old, she's not afraid to get in there in front of Anne-Sophie and take those balls.
Weren't you fearless at 14?
I guess, maybe not. I wasn't playing pickleball yet, but yeah. You're right, you feel slightly invincible, for sure.
Stevie with the pickleball world at her, like right at the start of it all. 14 years, she's got a long career ahead of her.
(5-3) for the Montreal Lions. Just missing out the side there. I like the combination from Anne-Sophie to attack in front of her and then go cross court to Marie.
Oh, I've seen a few high drop attempts coming from the right side player, Danielle Boss. She's feeling that out though. Those drops will get down in height soon enough.
Of course.
Oh.
It's a tough one. I do like that from Marie to jump in the middle there and take that ball. Unfortunately, she must have just timed it a little bit wrong. I'm sure she's hoping she got that one back, but it's important to move on to the next point.
Yep, always moving forward despite what's just happened. All right, and here we are. We're clocking back in at a score of 8-4. Another quick point.
9-4. Side out, point 5.
Big overhead by Anne-Sophie.
looking for that sharp angle that we know these players love to hit on this court. Stevie and Anne-Sophie Courteau doing a fantastic job moving the other team around, finding that middle gap.
They definitely have the middle of the court covered.
Ooh, and a lucky neck cord. So Reese, here's the situation. This is a loser's bracket. Excuse me, a winner's bracket match. Following this will be our finals losers bracket match between Toronto United and Southwestern Brewers. Then we head into the final 3 rounds. Following that, so much pickleball left to be played here at Smash Pickleball in London, Ontario. If you're in the area, feel free to come on down. We have tickets for sale on Show Pass. We are streaming all weekend long on our Canadian National Pickleball League YouTube channel, and we're broadcast live across the nation on Gameplay Plus TV.
The finals are definitely something you don't want to miss. It's going to be probably the most exciting match of the day, and there's going to be lots of energy in this building. If you are nearby, stop by. Even if you can just catch the finals, I promise you, you won't regret it.
Yes.
Wow, great defense by the Lights.
Yeah, what a rally. Beautiful overhead. Oh, and Stevie looking to support her partner with that too and a backhand, but what a great rally.
Really great job by Marie-Christine to cut off that angle. We've seen Anne-Sophie go for that angle cross court a couple of times now, so I think she's, you know, a little wise to it now. She's going to take off early. Lights are stringing some points together here.
Yep, you did it again.
I can't help it.
It's feeling a little brighter on court for the Northern Lights.
The lights are shining, indeed.
13-8.
Marie Salvas with that signature backhand floating slice.
That's a tough one in the middle. I don't know if there was maybe a little bit of miscommunication. Both girls on the side of the Lights seem to be a little tight together in the middle there.
You know what? I think Marie maybe wanted to finish what she started.
Yeah, and sometimes when you get into that battle and you feel in control, you that's just it. You just want to continue with that momentum that you have.
Yeah. Stevie with an amazing drive to set her team up at the line, and just a bit of a wide inside out from Danielle Boss. Such great playing from all 4 ladies right now.
Yeah, we've seen that inside out down the line from Danielle a bunch of times over the weekend. It's a shot that she really likes to throw in from time to time, and it's been very effective.
You can see that with this style of play that's going on right now, the Montreal Lions feel very comfortable swinging through the shots the way they want to play. The other team's not forcing a style that they're not comfortable with.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, the Lions are dictating the pace of this game for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you see Anne-Sophie playing with maximum power, you just know she's so comfortable.
Yes.
Great look by Stevie with a backhand roll straight on to Marie-Christine Salvas. And this is a decisive lead. Reese, are you asking yourself why we haven't seen another timeout?
I think we will soon. Lions definitely not a team that you want to let get ahead, as they thrive on that energy and that momentum. I think we'll see a timeout soon if we don't get a point here. The next one, possibly.
Lions casting a bit of a shadow on the Northern Lights.
That's a good one. That's a new one. I like it.
And they're
We've seen similar situations today with the team down and able to come back. So definitely never counting any of these teams out.
Wow. Scrappy play, it's working. Lights back in. Oh, what a get off the net.
Wow, such great defense by the Lights.
So good. Marie Christine
angle.
all over the ball right now. So good.
Wow.
That was incredible. And such great hands from the Montreal Lions too.
Wow, and you hear the entire building freaking out over this point because that was just amazing. Such a great point by the Lights and some amazing defense by the two girls over there. They should be proud.
Freaking Lights.
Yeah, the lights have gotten brighter, my friend.
18-10.
A little stare down by Marie Christine there.
A little bit, yeah. From one Quebecer to another.
11-18.
Oh yes, and that is lights out.
12-18. I'll recall the score. 12-18.
Oh, solid pressure.
We see some really good chemistry between the ladies on the Lions as well. You see Anne-Sophie take that step into the middle and Stevie immediately steps aside like, okay, you have that ball, no problem.
Yeah, absolutely. The synergy is there. There's a reason that this team is in the winner's bracket. I love that look though.
Yeah,
Love it.
and she likes that shot to kind of run in there, swinging, and she often is aiming for that back right corner from what I've seen this weekend. And
Yeah, I think just a slight over rotation.
yeah, and she's hit that shot this weekend as well. Like that's one of her go-tos.
Wow,
Wow.
clean, threading through the middle. Anne-Sophie Courteau.
Shows the confidence of Anne-Sophie as well after missing that last shot to still go for that speed up down the middle and for it to be a clean winner. It's important to have, you know, faith in your shots like we've spoken about this weekend. If you're not hitting your shots, I mean, you've practiced them, those are your shots, you just have to stick to it.
14-20.
Oh, that ball just touching down on the sideline. Stevie with a forehand roll. Pressure's on the Lights at this time. Here we go again with the incredible defense though. And same outcome. Tight defense, unforced error.
Definitely not the way the Lights are drawing it up. I mean, it's difficult to play the defensive position, but you're right, they're coming out on top of some of those rallies. I mean, it feels really good when you work, you know, extra hard for those points. Getting a point in a defensive position is always exciting.
Absolutely. This brings us to our first game point of the match, 20-15. Wow, what a great volley dink. That is the game just like that, 21-15. Decisive win for the Montreal Lions. They must be happy with that. And Montreal Lions to serve in, and we're on. And we've got a first point on the board.
So the Lions took that women's doubles game there. Men looking to keep up the momentum on the side of the Lions.
Great hand speed by Joelle Pelletier, making up for that deeper turn.
And you have to expect with this pair on the side of the Lions, Louis Charles and Ernesto, that that ball is going to come flying at you. So you must be ready at all times.
So one thing I kind of noticed yesterday, Reese, is a slower start for the gentlemen of the Lions team. Ultimately working out in their favor as they went undefeated in the day. But I will have to wonder if that will be the same thing here, because this, I think, is their first match of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are correct. And I would like to think that they would prefer to start off hot right away. I mean, it can be, you know, put a little extra stress on yourself to get down in points. But again, these two gentlemen are so experienced in competition, and, you know, the mental strength that they have to stay in a game and come back is, you know, unmatched.
Yes, cannot underestimate the IQ and playing power of Ernesto Fajardo and Louis Charles Amyot. Okay, there's that classic play that we saw Ernesto use against Matt Kawamoto yesterday, where he was flicking straight on at the person encroaching in.
And he has such a nice flick. It doesn't look like any of the other players' flicks. It's almost like, it's a weird, like, almost side top spin situation he's got going on. It's deceptive.
To me, it feels very similar, it looks very similar to Ben Johns, where he flicks going from like 9 o'clock across to 3 o'clock. It's that motion keeps the ball down and it goes straight into the opponent. It's a really fun shot.
He's not only putting them in front of him, he's also putting them cross court as well. So
yeah.
It's, you know, what do we expect from him?
That's right.
4-5.
Ooh. That ball just catching the sideline.
6-4 for the Lights. And if I'm the Lights, I think I really want to take this this game and this match. It can be difficult when you're down 2, knowing you're in a must-win situation, and then if you do win, going into a singles tiebreaker, that puts you in a difficult position.
And as we saw yesterday, the Montreal Lions team is so formidable in singles. I don't think any team wants to go to singles, as we already know, but especially against these two. Now, if you're Lucas and Joelle, who do you play to against these Lions?
That's a tough one. I mean, I would say, honestly, both of them, like, mixing it up and trying to get them moving is probably the best option. Of course, you want to keep the balls down. These serves are from Joelle seem to be catching LC. Had a few missed returns now.
Oh, Lucas was ready for that one attack, not ready for the other to come cross body.
6-9.
Interesting that Lucas didn't get down and under to roll that ball over to Ernesto. Ernesto was not coming up at all.
Yes. I mean, I think the drive of Ernesto was sinking pretty fast.
True.
Oh. So I think Lucas says the ball might have touched his shirt, or you know, somewhere that was not below the wrist. So he's got great sportsmanship and just letting the Lions know, yeah, hey, that was a fault. Here you go. Okay.
Joel shaking his head like
The shake and bake was not there.
Yeah, can't go there.
Yeah. I'm here and I'm gonna put that ball right by you. And for those of you who don't know, a shake and bake is typically when one teammate drives the ball and the other one charges the net looking for the pop-up. So we saw that. LC came running up and Joelle said nope, and then you open up the opportunity for the ball to be put behind you. So can be a great play and sometimes a little bit dangerous.
Side out, point 11. 11-9.
We're still fairly close in points here.
Ooh, it was a very deep serve. Oh, look at that net court reaction. Oh, Lucas.
Side out, point 10.
Scrappy point.
10, 11.
Yeah, so that slow start for Montreal Lions doesn't really matter as they've crept back into this game. It's been a few minutes since the Lights have scored.
Side out, point 12.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
12, 11.
Wow, that's a huge serve.
Yeah. That's been like 3 or 4 missed returns from LC.
It has been, yeah. Something I noticed from yesterday too,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
And where's that energy from young Louis Charles? Now would be the time to bring it out. Nice fadeaway forehand drive by Joelle Pelletier. And the reset attempt goes for Lucas. They're back into the non-volley zone.
We see a lot of balls going Ernesto's direction.
Yep. This one-hand slice that we saw a lot from Ernesto. Just so nice. And we're back at it.
I'm wondering if that's the strategy of the Lights, just to engage in this backhand cross-court rally with Ernesto. Wow.
Working out so well for them. My goodness.
That's a huge point for Lucas, too. Like him hanging in there. I mean, the quality of those slice dinks from both gentlemen, it's just, those aren't easy to pick up.
That is
not easy at all.
dinking at its finest for sure. Take notes for those of you at home looking to incorporate more dinking into your game. What a way to set up a winning opportunity for your team.
A lot of people think slice dinks or backspin are only defensive, but they're able to really cut that ball and push it out wide, creating a more offensive shot.
Yeah. And here's something we've now seen a couple of times, Reese, is that shake and bake for the Montreal Lions, again, is not there. Maybe more advantageous to hang back and wait for that fourth to come to them a bit more.
And that is a strategy that's worked well for the Lions before, but it's important when it's not working to adapt. Yeah. Great shot by LC there.
Love that.
Yeah, that was, he just took that volley out of the air and rolled it cross court, and Joelle was just not in position.
Ooh. The head-on flick countered by Pelletier, pelting Ernesto. Got him on the chest, I think. Fortunately, no injuries, no damage.
Looks like Ernesto was trying to get out of the way there, just couldn't turn his body fast enough.
Yeah. Clean shot by Louis Charles.
You get a little head nod from Lucas, like, yep, you got me. You got me down the line. That was a great shot.
Yeah, respect.
Respect.
Oh.
Maybe just not quite there. He's got a pretty good reach, but
15,
And there we go.
or something with you.
Absolutely. Oh,
Ooh,
look at that gentle little bird.
I love that. That was, we don't see that often.
We
Usually
don't.
they smack it, but he's like, you know, I'm going to try something a little different, and I love it. It worked.
Followed up by a massive serve.
Yeah.
19-15.
He can be gentle and hit the ball hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on the time.
Yeah, tight call, but I do believe that was the correct call. Okay,
I just want to
2015.
remind you, if you have a line call, you
Thought
have to address the lead
possibly
referee, okay?
Montreal Lions would
If you
maybe
have-
call a
if you want to
timeout here,
appeal a line
Reese.
call, you have to address the lead referee. Thank you.
Joanne Van Bergen just setting the record straight on a few things for these players.
Yes, doing a great job as
20,
usual.
15.
She is joined by Scott Foster. Scott Footfault Foster, we have named him today. I spoke with him earlier and let him know of his nickname, and he's a fan.
That is a massive game for Northern Lights. Holy smokes.
Very confident team. But either team that gets through this is definitely going to have even more confidence than they already do. This match is huge for both teams.
1-0.
The Northern Lights is a brainchild of Michael Chow, Jason White. And should they get into the finals, man, they've done their job well. Montreal Lions, pure raw talent. Champions last year for a reason. This is going to be a big fight to 21, I think, this game.
Side out, point 1.
I agree with you. So we're tied 1-1 for the Lights
1-2.
and Montreal. The women's was taken by the Lions, 21-15, and the men's was taken by the Lights, 21-15.
Side out, point 3.
Kind of trading games back and forth there.
No kidding. It's like they never happened then.
Yeah, they just erased them.
We're down to a best of 3.
We're starting fresh here with this mixed 1 team.
Except maybe their legs would disagree.
Yeah. Oh, there's that.
Yes.
That's the Danielle Boss patented down the line, inside out, beautiful. That's just so good.
2-3.
She does those in her sleep, I think. I mean, look at this. Oh,
So natural.
Elsie, where are you going?
So casual.
So good.
There is that unfair angle.
That might be the heaviest angle we've seen all weekend. That was
Yep.
not just precision, not just power, but precision and power.
Yes, exactly the right spot for Lucas Wong to go to. Just like that, it's a 3-4 game. Whoa, what a fight, and that ball goes out the back just to end that rally.
Wow. LC just coming alive and taking all the balls on the court there. We had a little bit of that I formation situation going on that we spoke about yesterday when someone takes control and the second player on the court is not necessarily sure where to go.
Side out, point 4. 4-5. Side out, point 6.
Okay, 6-4 for the Lions.
Yeah, I like Stevie challenging Lucas Wong, going toe-to-toe in that hands battle. And it was pretty even until Lucas just got the elevation on the ball.
Yes.
Another missed return.
Yeah, we've seen
We're not keeping track of them, but we do know that Louis Charles has missed a few of those, unfortunately.
Yes.
Ooh. Looking to make up for it. Nice pressure on Danielle Boss. Aiming to keep her on the baseline, and Danielle patient on the baseline, resetting, and eventually an unforced error.
You can see immediately after LC hit that ball, the body language of him knowing, like, I overhit that ball and it's going out. Oh, such a good look by Stevie.
Such a good look, and not a lot of pressure because Lucas was back. She had a bit of height over that net to clear the ball.
Yeah, and a little bit of open space down the line as well.
You know, Reese, we talked a little bit about energy levels and what players bring on court in terms of being a stoic player versus a very animated player. When a player is animated and then they start to express...
It's tough, and some of us show it outwardly and some of us don't, and it's different for everyone.
Most stoic player in the league? Is it Louis? No.
That's tough. I feel like there's a few. There's a bunch.
Yeah.
Side out point 10.
It's definitely got to be Luca.
Luca, yeah.
10-7.
Yes, perfect spot.
Yes.
Side out point 8.
I think Lucas started to go back to his side thinking that heavy angle might be coming in. LC said, we're going to just put this one down the middle.
8-10.
Good pressure by him, trying to keep Danny back and Lucas out of the middle.
Lucas Wong is very comfortable on this court, being his home court.
Point.
He is the pro here at Smash Pickleball, I believe.
I'm not
9-10.
sure, honestly. We will look into that. Wow, great shot.
Beautiful shot by Stevie.
Such a great look. Really good quality shot down the middle.
10-10.
10-10, tie game.
The replay here, the ball lands well in and no response from either of the lights. It was just such a good shot.
And that ball is out of balance.
11-10.
There's another neck cord. Oh,
There's that little off-speed shot.
love it.
Yeah, you saw Danny off balance, kind of all her weight on the left side of her body and didn't have to overhit this ball, didn't have to hit it hard.
Oh, Louis Charles was all over that play with anticipation. Could read the play perfectly.
Great hands from Lucas to stay in that battle as long as he did as well. Got a tight game here.
So many neck cords.
So many.
So little snapping. Slapping.
The snap. The snapping.
13-11. Point. Timeout. Northern Lights. 14-11. 1 minute.
Lights looking to flip that over in their favor after this timeout.
Big drive attempt.
12-14. Side out point 15. 15-12.
Lucas immediately looking down on the ground. That ball must have not come up the way he read it initially.
16-12.
And without stringing together a few consecutive points, the Northern Lights will not decrease his deficit. Certainly not with a play like that from Louis Charles.
Yes, that couldn't have gone any better for him. Happy to finish it off with the forehand put away.
17-12.
Oh, unfortunate. I know that Lucas was looking to get big and help Danny out there in that play. And I hope he still goes for that. Yeah.
18-12.
Another great serve by Stevie. Oh. Doesn't have any protection.
A little inside out by Danny there.
A wide reset attempt, bringing the Northern Lights to 13, keeping them in this game
13-19.
just a little bit longer. Louis Charles getting 100% of that rally and handled it well.
CLC saying right here, let's take this game right here, Stevie.
The Lions team playing with a lot of composure.
Nice. Oh, you see a little lob there? Oh. Some good defense from the Lions.
Solid defense, absolutely.
Really good pressure from the Lights, able to stick in that and get out of it. Wow. LC gets out of the way of that. A lot of upper body movement to get out of the way there.
Yeah.
He's fast.
2014.
Oh boy.
21-14 Montreal Lions.
Montreal Lions taking that game 21-14, guys.
Okay, and we have a dominant pair on the side of the Lions here. Lots of experience together. Anne-Sophie and Ernesto constantly competing together in the US and APA events and some PPA events, and they're all over the place. They're competing in Canada together, outside of this league. Very seasoned team.
Being a seasoned pickleball player in this playoff format absolutely has its benefits, right?
Yes.
Goes without saying. That said, how much does team events and rally scoring just change the dynamics for, let's say, the newer players coming in? Do we think that there's the difference in format has any impact on the new young talent?
I would say it does in a way. I mean, team format is different. It's not just you and your partner on the court. You're thinking about, the rest of the team, and you have that support, and I think it builds a lot more energy, and we have this different scoring format, the rally scoring, where you essentially stay on one side for the entire game, and that can be different as well, and it can be beneficial for players who prefer to stay on a side. But it's definitely a different environment entirely, and that is a great shot by Ernesto.
Beautiful touch.
Joel, a little smile on his face as he gives him a thumbs up. He says, "You beat me there. Great shot."
3-3.
Yeah, I think the overall feeling with this team play for those greener players is you're not alone. You've got a full backing of support, starting from management and ownership all the way to your teammate on court and your teammates off court.
For sure. And we've all started somewhere, right? So we've all been there. Everyone's been in your situation, even the the seasoned players like Joelle on the court or Anne-Sophie and Ernesto have played so much together.
Yeah.
Like they've been there too, where this has been a newer environment for them, or playing team events.
Joelle going for big serves and big thirds. He's getting involved.
Joelle had said earlier that he felt that he maybe didn't, play his best yesterday, and that he's really looking to show up for his team today. And so far, I really feel that he has, and he feels that way as well. As he had mentioned, I think he's hoping to keep that going for sure.
Exactly. He made mention of the same thing to me, Reese. So clearly, it was something that he made note of from yesterday's performances. But today, it seems like Joelle is here.
Yes. Yeah, he's in his home, as you mentioned, on the left side of the court.
Correct.
7-4.
So we have the lights up here.
Side out, point 5.
Nice cover by Salvas. Yes, and that ball sails long. That's some gritty play from the Northern Lights.
Really great work by them, and to put the pressure on the Lions there and force that lob from Anne-Sophie that landed out the back. I mean, they're getting everything back. You kind of want to throw something different in there, and that's what the pressure from the Lights will do to you.
9-5. Side out, point 6.
The ball didn't come up on the second or third shot.
6-9.
I like that this little slice where he put on that return there. Ernesto, I don't think he tried to take it on his forehand, so I don't think he ran around it quite enough, and the slice kind of made the ball go more in towards his body, making that drive a little difficult.
Oh, not just a foot fault, full body fault.
Full body fault.
7, correction, 7. 7-10.
It's a little Superman dive onto into the blue of the kitchen.
I'm correcting myself.
You can't say he didn't try.
Yeah, no, he put full effort into that.
Wait till I call the score. 7-10.
Wow.
Okay, so funny things may be happening to the bounce of this ball.
Yeah, you have mentioned a couple now. I wonder if the ball's maybe a little out of round, or none of the players are looking too concerned about it right now, but we will see.
And that has enough power to be put away by Pelletier. We are at 11-8.
Wow, great drive and good get by Ernesto.
That flick is long. Anne-Sophie is going to dispute the call. Neither player.
Anne-Sophie looks certain that ball was in.
12-8.
I think we see LC on the sidelines saying it was out. I don't know.
I think it was out.
Tough to see.
Yeah, I do believe it was deep. That one stays in.
That one is just in. Made sure of that one.
Yep.
9-12.
Whoops.
Side out, point 13. Timeout, Montreal Lions. 13-9.
Yeah, and
1
so
minute.
just building this momentum in this must-win game.
Yes, so as you mentioned, Sarah, the Lions are up 2, so this is a must-win for the Lights.
10-13.
Joelle taking a lot of space on that court.
14-10.
14-10 for the Lights.
Oh,
That is a big overhead from Ernesto.
it is. On a big, powerful shot like that, the best you can do is stay behind the ball.
Yes, and Marie gets a good look at it, gets a pat
Oh, yeah.
on it.
I feel like maybe she thought she ran out of space at the back to defend that ball. But oh, another slip on the court. Joelle was there.
Yes.
12-14.
Hopefully
A little
he's
bit
all
of
good.
yeah, he looks maybe a little bit uncomfortable. He's calling a timeout.
12-14.
Shoot.
1 minute.
Some solid footing there for that backhand dink.
I wonder if we'll see him taking kind of some extra steps just so he doesn't get in that lunge situation. I mean, with such quality cross-court dinks from Ernesto, it's hard not to. I mean, sometimes you're forced to last minute lunge for that ball.
That was an interesting play, Reese. Ernesto, I feel, very intentionally kept that ball on the right side of the court, only to find the one to move Joelle back over to that left, the exact same spot.
Yeah,
Side out, point
it's tough.
16.
And again, with all that experience that Ernesto has, like he has the IQ on the court of this game and what works and what doesn't, and changing his strategies on the spot mid-game, seeing those patterns that are effective.
Side out,
Right.
point 15. 15-15. Side out, point
I don't know what you think, but that might have been some risky business from Joelle there.
Very risky.
Ernesto usually likes that counter from that spot.
And that return is too much pressure.
Yes, really good.
16.
So neck and neck here as we hit the latter half, the end, the turn of the game.
It's not over till it's over.
It's not over till it's over. That rally is over.
Side out,
Yes.
point 17.
Joelle scrambling to the back. He had his finger up signaling it was out before it hit the ground, but I think it might have been a little closer than he was expecting.
Side out, point 17.
Marie-Christine Salvas expressing some frustration on that last play. I mean, both teams would like to draw ahead a few points right now. Now would be the time.
Wow.
That's good. That's going to stay.
Wow.
Joelle with the anticipation to come right into the kitchen. Oh, such a fun rally to watch. Huge point for Montreal Lions, taking the slight lead at 18-17.
And huge roars from the side of the Lions.
And a timeout being called by Northern Lights. Very good time to take a time.
I think this would be a huge point for the Lions to take here.
Joel going in for a lot of these shots. Oh, he knew he took an out ball.
I think so, yeah. I mean, it was pretty high. Anne-Sophie looks like she's, you know, relieved that he went for that one.
Remember yesterday, Joel and Marie Salvas did a side switch.
Yes.
And it actually worked in their favor. They did not decide to do it this game. Oh, ATP. The ATP would have been there.
Okay, that brings us to match point for the Lions. We'll see if they can finish it here.
Not quite yet.
Nope, we are not finished. The lights are not finished here. Marie's gonna serve, and I think we'll see Joelle being big in the middle here for this point. See him rushing in.
All the pressure going to Salvas.
Wow.
Oh, handles it well. So well, double freeze.
Wow.
19-20.
The lights really want this point.
Need this point.
Yes.
Oh. That's a pop-up. Joel. Overextending himself. Going right, left, right.
Flying around the court. All right, we're back to the Lions.
2019.
Match point number 2, I believe, for the Lions here.
Oh, that is the match. That's going to do it. Montreal Lions victorious once again, remain undefeated.